Alright. Hey, my name is Allie Viengs. And my goal for going into teaching is to be the teacher students remember, the one that makes an impact and a difference. That's like my biggest goal going into teaching. I do want the students to learn, but more than anything, I want them to feel loved and carry that with them throughout the rest of their life. After EDT 415, I am more confident and excited to integrate technology into my class. Throughout the weeks, you have had us play around with a bunch of different technology tools and websites, and I implemented a lot of those into my lesson plan, and I really did have a great time, a fun time doing that, and I could 100% see myself using a lot of what we did in this class in my future classroom, and I'm more confident to do so because I had this time to work with those resources. In terms of how first of all, my lesson is about common consonant digraphs, and how it progressed from the beginning. I thought the way you laid out the class was very helpful, starting with the Padlet brainstorm, just getting me thinking about what I wanted to teach. And then after brainstorming, you had us get reacquainted with screencasting, because that's something we did last semester, but full transparency, I haven't screencasted anything since then, so it was beneficial for me at least to reacquaint myself with that when we had to screencast our Padlet. And then you had us start working on our lesson plan components and integrating some of the technology resources and websites that we have been looking at leading up to that point. And then, we ended with our closure, and you gave us the website you wanted us to use for our closure, Kahoot. And I remember doing Kahoot in school, and I really enjoyed it, so like I was saying, that's an example of something I would bring into my own classroom. But in terms of how my lesson plan started, and how it ended, I thought it was very laid out, step by step for us. Alright, in terms of my PLN, my favorite one was when you had us read the 50 Web 2.0 sites for schools on the Tech and Learning website. Through that website, I found vocabulary A to Z, and my lesson plan is on consonant digraphs and vocabulary and spelling and reading and decoding. So, I could even really use this website to supplement my lesson. And also I just thought it was really cool to see all the different websites I could use in the future. In terms of design principles, something I really tried to focus on was making sure that everything was in the same font and the same size. I also tried to I did keep all my pictures on the left side, and I tried to keep them all the same size. And then all my tabs are collapsible, so it all looks nice and neat and easy to navigate, so that when you open up, for example, my PLN website or my PLN page, it's not just a bunch of words. You can go to what you want to read, and you can tap down from there. So it's very user-friendly, and I tried to keep, the theme the same. The theme I was kind of going for was white with pops of color, so as you can see my banners, I tried to keep that theme the same but different. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to make this too long. Okay. I hope I covered everything. Thank you so much for everything, and I hope you have a great summer. Bye.